Hi, it's Thomas Cook from Toronto's real estate team at RE/MAX, and here is our March 2015 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. Toronto Real Estate Board stats are showing that, although we've added over 50,000 new condos in Toronto in just the last 5 years, that new inventory hasn't shown up in the sales statistics. I'll comment more on that in this broadcast as we go through the market report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics and see what this is all about. Sales were up 11% for March compared to last year, with 8,940 houses and condominiums changing hands in all the districts. Condo, townhouse, and high-rise suites dropped their share of the market slightly to 30.6%, with 2,740 units being sold. The March average sale price for all GTA homes came in at $613,933, and that was up 10% from 2014. The active listing inventory is one of the strongest indicators of how smooth or outrageous the market's going to be. We had a 21% decline in inventory for the month of March compared to historical numbers, and lower even by 7.5% from last year at this time. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24 is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In March, that ratio finished at 58.5%, up 10% from last year's result at this time, and slightly above normal for this time of year. By the numbers, the overall market is in very busy seller market territory. The days on market average for the entire Toronto Real Estate Board was 20. Now, the lack of adequate listing inventory is now a serious problem for buyers and is the direct cause for the average sale price increase hitting 10% in the month. So let's look at what's happening in the downtown Toronto condominium market. West of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO1 Treb district, the average sale price for March was just over $431,000. That number represented a modest 2.9% decrease from the same time last year. With 356 condo sales in the month, the numbers were up 21% compared to 2014. And there were 1,282 active listings on the market in March, about the same as last year. The ratio of sales to listings increased again this month to 27.8%, which now puts CO1 almost into seller market territory. The average days on market came in at 28, which was 6 days faster than in February. Now, east of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 Treb district, the average sale price for March was just over $438,500. That number represented a modest 2.5% increase from 2014. And with 153 condo sales in the month, the numbers were 39% higher than last year. There were 373 active listings on the market in March, 18% above 2014. The ratio of sales to listings rose to 41% in March, and that number puts CO8 definitely into seller market territory. The average days on market came in at 26, which was 2 days slower actually than last month. So what I find significant is that the massive increase in condominium inventory over the past several years has not translated into any growth in condo sales. The first quarter of 2015 has had 6,353 condo sales, which was beaten by sales in the same period for 2012, 2011, and 2010. So this directly contradicts the doomsayers' predictions of a massive crash in the condominium market. Now, the press occasionally talks about the average sale price of detached homes in the City of Toronto. That number has now been above $1 million for the last 2 months, and will probably remain that way until May or June. Between 2012 and the present, that average has grown slightly above the overall market, to 27% total appreciation in the last 3 years. So what's a terrific way to make your first baby step into Toronto's real estate market? Well, the best first step is to go on a market experience tour of condo or house neighborhoods with one of our team members. What a tour is not intended to do is to show you homes with the intention that you'd buy one. What it is intended to do is to give you a chance to get a clearer idea of what's available on the market in your favorite parts of the city and in your price range, without worrying about being pressured into having to make an immediate buying decision. Once you had your tour, we want you to go back home and think about what you saw. You'll then be better able to set up a good home buying plan and make smart, educated decisions about where and when you want to be in your new home. You can sign up for your condo tour at dailydowntowncondotours.com. That's dailydowntowncondotours.com. And a tour of houses at dailytorontohometours.com. That's dailytorontohometours.com. So remember to check back here in early May for our April Toronto Real Estate Market Report.